We've found some dead mice.
This one looks like it's like to dance move.
Look at his ear. Hello! Welcome to a new week. It's Saturday and I've just dropped the girls off at PQA. And now I'm at Poplar Garden Centre, well I'm not, I'm in the car park of it, waiting for Miss Angela to arrive, and then we're going for an afternoon tea. So that would be really nice, looking forward to that. Feel absolutely shattered. My arm hurts, but apart from that, it's all good. Come for our afternoon tea, but no one seems to know whether we've got to order it, because I've already booked it, I reserved the table, or whether they just bring it out. So we're just sitting here.
Hungry.
Yeah.
Thirsty.
I am gasping. It's a bit weird really. It's like no one knows what they're doing. I thought an afternoon tea would be quite a common thing, but maybe it's not. Who knows? Okay, so we've got the tea,
We've got the Prosecco,
and we've got a water, but no food as yet. Still waiting for the food.
really hangry. Hangry.
That's right, I'm just, I'm vlogging it first. Right, so this is the gluten-free one. I said that looks like cat sick, doesn't it? But I think it's coronation chicken, but I'm not eating it. So we've got they're like little bits of open sandwich. It's like they couldn't afford to put the other bit of bread on. And then
Do we start on the top layer first and work our way down?
no, we start down and work our way
Top
up.
middle or bottom?
The only problem is they've given me coffee cake and I don't like coffee. And then I've got, what was in avocado and yeah, and chocolate cake, and then a scone at the top. So I'll eat some of it, but not all of it. I'll take the coffee cake home to Mark, he'll like that. Nice.
A lot of cake.
There is a lot of cake. I mean, who would eat all that cake?
Wow.
Right, we're on the last one. Scone. Not scone. Scone. Scone that's falling
But it
apart.
has scone in a minute. It's gonna be scone.
That's really bad. But we haven't, it doesn't look like we've touched much. We've left, oh, no, it's going everywhere. It's just like loads left, but never mind. Welcome to rainy Sunday. We're, me and Holly have come for some time together at Fibro's Garden Centre. So we're going to head for the cafe first, aren't we, Holt? Gluten-free brownie. Look at Holly's. Look at that. Nice. Enjoy.
But then I didn't put one.
That's lovely. I think you should get it.
Yeah, I think I should get it.
We've found some dead mice.
This one looks like it's like to dance move.
Look at his ear. we said it looks like a cat's paw. We've got Easter stuff galore here, look. I've made my own. Thank you very much. I like that egg, that's quite pretty. £2.99. Don't really want to spend £3 on one egg. It's definitely morning, because it's 9:15 just gone. We're on our way today to take Holly for a hospital appointment for a chronic migraine syndrome. But it's in Addenbrooke's at Cambridge, so it's quite a way. And then we are going to go out for some lunch afterwards, because we thought, why not? Holly doesn't have to be in college, so make the most of it. Evie dogger. She's got the ump because I've just sat down and she doesn't want me to sit here, do you? You carry on looking out there. Just thought I'd give an update. We got on well at the hospital. There's a little bit of a wait, but nothing too bad. And they've decided to redo the injections that they used to do at Great Ormond Street for Holly, where they put an injection in the back of her head, neck area, to try and numb the nerves for the migraines. So, and he's also doing a letter for college because she needs a letter to say that she needs brain breaks and a separate area for exams. So that was all good. And then we had a nice lunch. We went to the tavern and had some lunch together, which was very nice. And then I come back, Mark's cleaned the guineas out. He's now gone to do some work. Evie thinks I've gone nuts because I'm talking to myself. So tomorrow is Pancake Day, but because we're rebels, we're cooking pancakes today instead. Oh,
Nice.
get the pan nice and hot. It might be a bit thick, that one. Dripping everywhere.
It looks like oatmeal.
It's not oatmeal. Should have probably got the pan hotter than that, never mind. Loosen it off. Oh, my pan, because my pan's now not, it's had it, I need a new non-stick pan.
I blame that it's gluten free.
Ah, fill that in.
I blame that it's gluten free.
Probably is. The ones that aren't gluten free cook much better. I'm not tossing it.
I'll toss one.
Oh, patch that up.
I'll toss one.
It'll end up on the floor.
No, it won't.
Might get me. Oh, they're all in the dishwasher. And that
Use
one's
the
been
mash
used.
one.
No, you can't use a mash one on that.
Well, how else? You need to flip it now.
I can't get it off. I think this might be a tester one. Mark, we need a new pan. Pancake fail. Alright, I'm going to have to use the wok.
The wok.
Yeah. Butter. No, not really.
Right, second try.
Second try. No, it's not going to work. Second time. Good morning. It is Tuesday, isn't it? And I'm just going to take you with me to feed the guineas. It's a beautiful day. Look at that. Sun is shining on my garden. Pancake disaster last night, as you probably saw, which really wound me up. But Mark fixed it and he ended up making them in the wok. And they were kind of edible, but not, you know, brilliant. Not because he made them, but because they were just not brilliant. Right, let's come see the Gins. Hello Gins, what have you done to that tunnel? Look at it. Look at the state of your tunnel. Look, you've eaten it. Right, stay there Alice. There you go. Stuck it in. You need some more pellets. Your water's alright. Oh, I'll get up again. Right, pellets in here. I wondered if, oh, the lid's shut. I wondered if they'd like these pellets because they're like fruity ones. Sorry Alice, I didn't know you were there. But they seem to. And then I'll give them some hay. Oh, they've already got quite a lot of hay. Are you not eating? Well, you're eating that alright, aren't you? They've actually got a nail trim booked in on Sunday morning because their nails need cutting, and I won't do it because I just worry about if you cut too far then obviously they bleed because you hit a vein, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that to poor Gins, so I'd rather just pay. It's only like 10 quid or something. Evie's gone for a haircut today as well, so I dropped her off this morning. She was desperately in need of a haircut, so I will be picking her up in a couple of hours. So I've got a couple of hours to kill to do the food shopping online and stuff. But it's so lovely today. I love weather like this. I love it. It makes you feel better, doesn't it? Last night, when I went to bed, I could hardly walk. I don't know if I've ever told you, but when I was pregnant with both the girls, I had pelvis displacement, where it moves, where your bones and everything's moving with the growing belly. My pelvis kept being knocked out, so I had to have physio through my pregnancies, and so now my pelvis is not good anytime really, but it has worse days, you know. So last night was one of them days. I don't know why. I don't know what I'd done to spark it off, but it just decided to really, really hurt, to the point where it hurt to put my foot to the floor. So I was sort of limping to bed, and then even laying in bed was hurting. So yeah, that wasn't the best. And then this morning it still hurt, but not as bad as it did last night. Are you going to show me your new haircut, Eve? She's too busy looking out the window. Look at Mummy. Oh, it's a pretty girl, isn't it? Yeah. Don't think she's too impressed, really. Good morning. It's Thursday today. I'm out with my mum and dad today. We're going to Billericay to have a little walk round. And then later I've got Poppy's school review thing with her teacher. And then it's choir, but whether I make all three of those, I have no idea. I'm just got to go and finish my hair because it's still wet, and put some makeup on, get my walker out, my disabled badge, get myself sorted. I feel really tired today, so that's not really a good start, is it? But for a busy day. But never mind. So what are you all up to then? What have you been up to this week? Have you just been working? Have you been doing other stuff? Drop me a comment, let me know, because I like to be nosy. Oh, sun's trying to come out, but I think it is supposed to rain later. The dog's doing a nut because there's a nail gun going off. Someone's having a conservatory roof fitted, and she hates nail guns and things like that. So she's been round my feet, and she's still up shivering in the bedroom somewhere. Right. So we're off to Billericay. The other thing I was going to tell you, Mum, was about the choir. I haven't had a chance to speak to you about the choir.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's very nice. He's funny, which is what we want. You know, nice, we don't want someone that's really strict and. Yeah. But I think the problem is last week he chose a really hard song. Which we have done before, you know, with that Christmas thing in the church we did a couple of years ago, and we did that. That one, well, we had to sing that. Yeah. So he's splitting us up into obviously our groups. Yeah. And group 2 is really big, which I'm in. Yeah. And we had to sing a harmony, but we kept singing the tune. And he was like, no, I can hear one person singing the tune. And he said, but because it's my first week, I'm not going to point you out, but next week I'm going to have a big foam hand and point you out. And I said, well, if you were doing that, mate, I'm not coming back.
Big fun.
I'm a bit rubbish. I didn't vlog at lunch. I haven't vlogged anything. It was nice. I had a prawn jacket. Mum had beans on toast. Dad had jacket and chilli. That's what Mark would be jealous of. Yeah, so we found this nice little cafe to come in for lunch. And now we're going to go in a minute and have a wander around some more shops. But look at the choices they've got. I mean, seriously. Holly could never come here because she would take forever to choose. Forever. Okay, so home now. It's just before 3 o'clock. We've had a really nice time. Got blown around Billericay. It was so windy. So Mum and Dad have just left, so I'm going to go through some of the bits I've bought. It's not very exciting because a lot of it I needed to buy was for wash bags for holiday. But sometimes I know people like to see what other people have bought. I do. I'm one of them people. I like to watch vlogs on what people have bought because I'm nosy like that. So obviously I can't show you the girls' holiday bags because then they will see it before the holiday. I always do them a bag each. I will try to remember to vlog it before we go on holiday. That's just Evie. So stop babbling and let's get going. So the first place I will show you is M&Co. Now M&Co is not a shop I usually shop in. You could say it's more, I guess, for the older generation, but sometimes there's some nice things in there. And I picked up a top today in the sale. It's like this burnt orange, and it's got like these little ties on. Don't know if you can see that. And that was reduced to £10. And I thought, I really like the cuffs as well. They're like got little elasticated cuffs, and it's baggy. I don't like many tight things, but I thought that with my jeans, and I've got a nice warm long beige cardigan or creamy coloured cardigan, that would look really nice with for the holiday. So I was really happy with that. That was £10 in the sale. Then I did buy, I'll show you. These are for I'm hoping she's not going to watch this, but these are for my stepmum's birthday. So I got this beautiful, I'm just going to see if you can see that. Beautiful leaf bracelet, and that was £10. And then to go with it are these really pretty leaf earrings, and they were £5. And then I also, while we're on the subject of earrings, bought myself these beauties. Look at them. I don't actually wear dangly earrings, but I want to try and start wearing some more, not adventurous earrings, but more, I don't know. But anyway, I love them, so I got them as well. What else did I get? So that was M&Co. M&Co's done. Poundland, well, went a bit mad in Poundland, spent 40 quid, so I obviously got like, well, I didn't get 40 things because some of them were 2 quid or something, you know, which is a bit annoying in Poundland. But it's Poppy's friend's birthday and she asked me to get her some bits. So I got her this notebook that says, "You make me smile." So that's quite cute with lined papers. Little minstrel's box. Some mini cream eggs. And these were £2 because there's a lot in there. The little Milky Bar eggs. So that's what I got Poppy for her friend's birthday, so I hope she'll like that. Then also in Poundland I got some hand soap for the holiday. This one is Love Hearts and this one's just moisturising and antibacterial. Obviously £1 each, but I always take hand soap with me because you never know, sometimes they don't supply anything in these places, so even if I bring them back home again, at least I've got them. And then I always take some surface cleaner with me for the kitchen and the bathrooms. I like to make sure everywhere's clean. And I got us some Yorkie chunks. Actually, there's not many in there. Look, it's like half a packet when you fold that over. But I do like Yorkie, so I thought they'd be nice for holiday, even though I'm supposed to be on a diet. Got Mark some shortbread fingers. Don't tell him. For the holiday. And I got him this really cute little pot of coffee. This is the coffee he likes, Nescafe Azera Americano. But it's this tiny little pot. It's usually like that big, so I thought that's perfect for the holiday. Got that. What else did I get? Some things I can't show you because some of them are for Mother's Day, so I can't show you those bits. I've got a plethora of eggs and stuff. This is for Easter. You know, I said to you I was doing some Easter presents for the family. So I got 2 packets of cream eggs, 2 packets of mini eggs, and look how cute these are. Little bars, and they're chocolate bars. They've got rabbits on. They're so cute, all different colours, blue, pink and yellow. So I've got, oh, there's green in this one as well. Poppy will be happy. So there's 2 bags of them as well to go with the presents that I'm making for them. And Mrs. Hinch, you'll be pleased to know, I've finally got myself some pine toilet duck. Woo, woo, woo. Pine toilet duck. Apparently this is the best one for the toilet. I don't know, never used it. So there was 2 left. That's how popular it is. That's how popular Mrs. Hinch is. So I'm going to give this a go. Got the 2. I also got, I'm trying to think from, see, I got things from all over the place. I got Holly's Colgate Extra Max White toothpaste for a holiday bag. I got her a toothbrush for a holiday bag. Because what I do is I go through the holiday bags, and what they haven't got or what we're missing, I write a list of, and then that's what I've gone and got today. So I think I've got everything now. I got them, these were from Superdrug though. I digress. So like miniature mouthwashes, which are perfect size for your wash bag. I've got this moisturiser for Poppy, Calm Skin Hydrating 2-in-1 Serum and Moisturiser. So she's got that for her wash bag. Holly only uses this shampoo because she has a really sensitive scalp. She won't mind me saying that. And this is the best one. So it's herbal essences, and she hasn't tried this flavour. There's lots of different flavours, not that you're going to eat your shampoo, but you know. So this one is white grapefruit and Moser mint shampoo and conditioner. So I got those for her wash bag. And she's also got some cotton wool pads to take her makeup off, eye makeup remover pads. I could have done with some of them actually. I'm a nightmare with taking my eye makeup off. And then I've got a little packet of these from Superdrug, wet ones to keep in your bag. Because they're always handy, aren't they? If you're out and you've had something, especially if you like, one day we like to go to Yarmouth Market and we get a cone of chips. So if you've got like messy fingers, and it's nice just to have a wipe handy. My mum's bought Poppy these 2 red noses. Now it's Red Nose Day. Don't even know when it is. Does it say on here? 15th of March is Red Nose Day. So that's next Friday, I believe. So she's got 2 little red noses, and apparently you can make a castle with your red nose box. So that's good, isn't it? So she's got 2 red noses there because she likes to collect them. Now, I got some finishing spray that I've never used before. I love Revolution. I think this is a Superdrug brand. But I got these 2 fixing sprays. I didn't even know you could get fixing spray in different flavours. So I got green tea and guava and rose. Don't know. I can't really smell them until I've sprayed them, so I'll let you know on them ones. This is Dove. Me and the girls use this in the shower, but we haven't used this one. Micellar water and anti-stress. I said to me, Dad, if it gives me less stress, I'm having it. Got that. This is the foot cream I use, if anyone's interested, because I get really rough, cracked heels. So this one is CCS, Swedish Formula Foot Care Cream, and this is, I probably think it would be in Boots, but I always buy it from Superdrug, and I know it's £7.99. So it's an expensive foot cream, but it's the only one that works that I've found. Right, there was this really cute little gift shop, and I had to get these magnets for my fridge. So this one says, I only want to live long enough to be a problem to my kids. Yeah, that's me. And I tried to be normal once. Worst 2 minutes of my life. Not normal. So I've got them for my fridge. They were 99p each. What else did I get? Wrapping paper. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. They were from the Card Factory, £1.29 for 3 metres. I liked it because I like the colour of the background, and then I like the stars. We've got blue stars, purple stars, pink stars, whatever you want to call them, stars. Hey Eve. Eve thinks I've just lost the plot, which I have. I've got my hair colour to do, and you'll all be glad, or not, that it's Red Passion again. Red Passion. So I've got to do that soon. What else to get? Oh, vitamin E. All over body lotion. It's a spray on. Now this is Superdrug Zone. £2.99 that was. Because I have to moisturise my arms every day. And I get a lot of rashes from Fibro. So it's good to have moisturiser, especially with the vitamin E. And I just thought, spray. How quick's that? Psh, done, out. Because when you're on holiday, that's all you want to do, don't you? Just spray and go, spray and go. What else to get? Makeup. The makeup I got for my makeup bag. So I have got foundation, but not in my makeup bag. So I bought the same one, which is Maybelline Superstay 24-hour full coverage in soft beige. So that's the one that I use. I believe it's about £8 or £9. So I've got that for my wash bag now. I've got another highlighter like the one I already own. Goddess of Love. Triple Baked by I Love Revolution again. I've got a Maybelline Colossal Big Shot mascara for my my makeup bag for holiday. And this beautiful coloured lipstick. Look at that. These are the best lipsticks, right? If you want a lipstick that's going to stay on and not come off all day, get these. Maybelline New York Superstay Matte Ink. And this shade is Founder, which is 115. I think that's it. So we had a good shop. It was a lot. I've got a lot of cosmetics. That's the main thing I've bought, really, isn't it? But that's what I needed. That's what was on my list. So I achieved. And now I'm worn out. I've got 2 hours precisely until Poppy's review at school, and all I want to do is sit down with the heat pad on my back, but all this lot needs to go away. I'm going to do a quick sweep of it. Ready? Da -da 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 -da. Wish me luck. Good morning, it's Friday. Oh, come on, let's do the Friday jingle. It's Friday, Friday, Friday. Oh, it's Friday, Friday, Friday. Oh! Anyway, I'm just putting my lamp there for a minute. Fibro section this week, bling, 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 is going to be on pacing with Fibro. So, those of you that have fibromyalgia or a chronic illness, sorry, I'm just trying to put my toffee fees away so I don't keep eating them. What is your understanding of pacing, okay? Because my understanding of pacing, correct me if I'm wrong, if you think I'm wrong, my understanding of pacing is you do like a 10-minute job and then maybe have a 20-minute break, and then do another 10-minute job and then have another 20-minute break, and you pace. So what I do is I list everything that needs doing in a day. You try and get rid of as many as you can to like your family members or other people, and then the ones that you have to do yourself, like I say, you know, you do it for 10 minutes and then you have a break. Do I do that? Not always. Am I human? Yeah. So that was my idea of pacing. But then I went on this pain management course thing ages ago, last year at some point, and they said pacing is about increasing an activity, not decreasing it, but increasing it. So I was really confused. I was like, right, okay. So what they're saying, let's take for an example walking. So I can't walk very far at all, right? You've seen me in the wheelchair. I have a walker, I have a wheelchair, I have a walking stick. it's like walking in mud. So say I wanted to try and increase my walking. Now this is the pain management's idea of it. So you start off every day for a week doing a 3-minute walk, right? So just time yourself, you know, and do a 3-minute walk every day without fail. And then if you find that that's too easy, then the next week you might increase it to 5 minutes every day. And it takes a long time to do, but I'm just like, I'm not being funny, right? But who in today's society has got time to say, hang on, I've got to go and have my 3-minute walk, or hang on, I'm not in pain, I'm not tired, I'm not this, I'm not that. And actually, when I was on the course, they still made you walk even when you were in pain. Like, I was on so many flare-ups during that course because it was just torture. I don't know, well, I do know why they do it. It's just to get them off their lists in the hospital so that you're not bothering them anymore. I don't think it's done really anything for me, because everything that they were teaching me, I'd researched myself. Seated yoga, meditation, blah, blah, blah. Apart from the pacing that obviously I wasn't aware of, but I'm still thinking, it's not realistic. It's really not realistic. These are two different ideas of pacing, but I would be interested to see what your idea of pacing is. So anyone that's watching this with a chronic illness, comment down below. What is your idea of pacing? Is it like mine, where I thought you'd do a job and have a rest and just limit what you do in a day? Or is it like the physios, where you increase your activity? I'll be interested to know. Anyway, that's your fibro section this week. I'm going to leave the vlog here because I don't want it to be mega long. And I hope you've enjoyed my week. I have. But I would like to point out that yesterday, the three things, I did manage. So can I have a cheer, please? Thank you. But did I pay for it? Oh my goodness. Last night, I think I've had an hour's sleep. Do I look good on an hour's sleep? Am I used to having lack of sleep? Yeah. Yeah, the pain in my body last night from... I even had pain, I was saying to Mark, in my hysterectomy scar. And I'm like, what's that about? So, and then this morning, on my thigh at the back, it feels like someone's pinching it like this. And it really hurts. I'm like, get off. There's no one there, but I'm just talking to, you know, nobody. Anyway, so, yes, all the usual. Thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell. What else? Leave me a nice comment. Have a nice week. Have a nice weekend. Ciao.